Hey WWE Universe! Welcome back to the channel where we bring you all the jaw-dropping action, insider updates, and storyline breakdowns from the Squared Circle. If you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment below. Because trust me, you're going to want to talk about this one. Today's video is going to shake up everything you thought you knew about the Bloodline. We're diving into the shocking betrayal that sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe. Jacob Fatu turning on Solo Sikoa, cut to dramatic WWE footage, stills of Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa together. Act 1. The arrival of Jacob Fatu, the monster joins the Bloodline. Let's rewind a bit. Jacob Fatu, a name long associated with dominance in MLW, feared by many, respected by all, finally made his thunderous debut in WWE. Fans had speculated for years when the Samoan werewolf would join his family in the Bloodline. When he finally arrived, it was everything fans hoped for. He was intense, brutal, and commanded attention from the moment he stepped into the ring. WWE brought him in as the nuclear backup to Solo Sikoa, especially after Roman Reigns took time away. Following his loss at WrestleMania, Jacob Fatu didn't just come in to be a silent enforcer. No, he came in to lead the new era of the Bloodline, and for a while, it looked like he and Solo Sikoa were the perfect pair. Two savages, two warriors, two brothers carrying the family name forward. They ran through the tag division, dominated in singles competition, and even laid waste to their own cousins, the Usos, in what many called a Samoan Civil War 2.0. Insert montage of Jacob and Solo's dominant moments, attacking the Usos, standing tall in tribal war paint, etc. ACT2, cracks in the armor. Who's really in charge? But behind the scenes, there were signs, subtle glances, power shifts, and questions. Who was really leading this new version of the Bloodline? At first, it seemed like Solo Sikoa had taken up the mantle as head of the table in Roman's absence. He even started wearing the black lei, symbolizing leadership. Paul Heyman, always lurking, referred to Solo as the enforcer turned king. But Jacob Fatu, he didn't exactly bow down. He was never the type to follow orders. And as weeks passed, fans noticed something very interesting. Jacob would often steal the spotlight in matches. He would ignore tags. He would end fights his way, not Solo's. And when Solo reprimanded him on camera, Jacob would just laugh. The chemistry was decaying fast. Cut to promo clips, Solo shouting at Jacob backstage, Jacob brushing it off. Act 3. The betrayal. Jacob Fatu turns on Solo Sikoa. Then came the betrayal. The arena was packed. It was a Friday night SmackDown main event. Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes, with the undisputed WWE Championship picture looming. Jacob Fatu had been ringside, the loyal brother, or so we thought. The match was brutal. Solo was on the verge of victory, lining up Cody for the Samoan spike. But suddenly, wham! Out of nowhere, Jacob Fatu superkicked Solo Sikoa right in the face. The crowd went silent. Paul Heyman stood frozen like he'd seen a ghost. Cody Rhodes looked just as shocked as anyone. And then it got worse. Jacob didn't stop at the kick. He powerbombed Solo through the announce table, tore off his Bloodline shirt, and screamed into the camera, "I'm not the soldier anymore. I'm the king now." It was official. The betrayal we didn't see coming? Or maybe we did. Replay betrayal moment with intense music and dramatic voiceover. Act 4. The fallout. Bloodline in chaos. WWE social media exploded. Jacob Fatu was trending worldwide. Fans flooded X, formerly Twitter, and Reddit with theories. Some say Jacob was always planning the betrayal, that this was a coup to take over the Bloodline. Others believe Roman Reigns might have secretly orchestrated this from the shadows to eliminate Solo Sikoa for going rogue. Either way, the tribal foundation is shattered. Solo Sikoa, the man who stepped up, is now left alone. Betrayed, bruised, and embarrassed on live television, Jacob Fatu, on the other hand, has now positioned himself as the true alpha. And the scariest part? He might be right. Paul Heyman, silent, completely silent, which is terrifying. Insert quote from Paul Heyman from SmackDown, "This was never part of the plan." ACT 5. Why did Jacob Fatu betray Solo Sikoa? Fan theories. Boelf's backstage reports. Let's talk about the why. Fan theory number 1. Power struggle. Many believe this was a classic alpha versus alpha situation. Jacob Fatu, used to being the top dog in MLW, never saw himself as a sidekick. Once Solo started giving orders, it was just a matter of time before Fatu snapped. Fan theory number 2, Roman's secret weapon. Here's the juicy one. Some fans think Roman Reigns sent Jacob to tear down the bloodline from within, to remind everyone that there's only one tribal chief. Solo got too comfortable wearing the crown, and Jacob was the punishment. Fan theory number 3, Paul Heyman's play what? If Paul Heyman is manipulating both men, maybe he sees Jacob Fatu as the next big thing, a new client to carry the Paul Heyman legacy. Backstage buzz reports from backstage indicate this heel turn has been in the works for months. WWE creatives were looking for a way to shake up the Bloodline storyline post-WrestleMania XL, and this is just phase 1. Sources say more twists are coming. Use sound effect. Bombshell. Act 6. What's next? Upcoming feuds, matches, and WrestleMania implications. Here's what we can expect going forward. Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. This is the immediate money match, possibly at SummerSlam, maybe even a Samoan street fight. Think tribal gear, family, legacy, and extreme violence. A new bloodline versus old bloodline war. Don't be surprised if Jimmy and Jey Uso come back into the picture, maybe even aligning with Solo in a shocking reunion. Roman Reigns returns. If Roman comes back and sees his empire in ashes, does he reassert dominance or crown a new heir? Paul Heyman chooses a side. The moment Heyman speaks, it'll change everything. Does he stay loyal to Roman, join Jacob, or double-cross them all? WWE might just be building up to a tribal triple threat. Roman versus Solo versus Jacob, with everything on the line. WrestleMania 41, anyone? 027. Legacy, loyalty, and the future of the bloodline. What makes this betrayal so powerful is that it's not just about wrestling. It's about family, about legacy, about identity. Jacob Fatu didn't just betray Solo. He betrayed their shared vision, their brotherhood, their cultural bond. But maybe, just maybe, this is the beginning of a new kind of bloodline. One ruled by fear, chaos, and power, not tradition. And that's what makes it so compelling. Call to action, get the comments poppin'. All right, WWE Universe, I need your thoughts. Drop a comment below and tell me, was Jacob Fatu right to betray Solo? Who should be the true leader of the bloodline? Should Roman Reigns come back and fix this mess? And remember, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, and stay locked in for more exclusive WWE breakdowns, theories, and interviews. This story is far from over, and we'll be here to cover every